You've asked me questions and today I'm here to answer them. I uploaded my last video of my Pakistan trip a couple of weeks ago and I've had a lot of comments throughout those videos that I haven't really answered. So I'm just here to answer all of this today. I uploaded Pakistan videos, so I have a whole series. The most common question I get relating to that, where are you from? How are you connected to Pakistan? Are you Pakistani? What's your ethnicity? Those kind of things. One of my grandparents is from there originally. Almost all his family on his side live in Pakistan. More details about my ethnicity, just go to the other video that I will put in the description. Why did you come to Pakistan? I've actually been there twice now. So the first time was in 2006, 2007, and the second time was 2016, 2017. Both those times were for weddings in the family. So cousin wedding and cousin's wedding, both times. Two different cousins. What was your experience in Pakistan as a minority? I didn't really feel like I'm in a minority. I just felt I am a foreigner. I'm kind of a tourist. I don't think like it made a big impact on me, the fact that I was a foreigner. The difference is maybe that people are a bit more interested in where you come from. When you went to Pakistan, did it feel like a homecoming or just another country? Well, it's not just another country for me because I have connections to it. So it's not the same as if I had gone to some random country that I would have just been a normal tourist in. Would you move to Pakistan if you ever had the chance? I would probably move there like temporarily. I don't think I would want to be there permanently just because my close family is in Europe. So if I'm gonna settle down, I'd probably rather settle down in Europe rather than somewhere far away. Have you ever been in Sindh, Karachi, northern areas, etc., etc.? This is a question I get a lot. I have been to Karachi, but that was on my previous trip, so I haven't been there recently. Last time I was there was 2007. Northern areas is definitely on my to-do list, without making it so much a family affair, without it being because of a wedding or anything like that. So go there, visit the northern areas, which I've heard are very beautiful, and just do tourism. Did you worry about security? Or did you have any special arrangements for that? No, I think all the areas we were in were relatively safe anyway, so there was no need for special arrangements. We had family there that would help us with, if we needed to get from one place to another, we would be in a group. Somebody asks, how about making a video in the Urdu language? So I don't think this is gonna happen anytime soon because my Urdu is not good enough. I never grew up speaking it. I haven't been exposed to it as a child. I've taught myself a little bit, but it's not something that I can actually speak fluently or anything like that. When I go there, sometimes I can pick up quite a lot and I can actually read it, but just from teaching myself again. So yeah. Do you like desi food? Of course, I love desi food. It's even when I'm here in England, I go to a lot of Indian, desi, Bangladeshi, Pakistani restaurants, but the food is different there and obviously I like it more there. This next one is a question I've gotten a surprising amount of times. A lot of people ask, how are you related to Tauseeq Haider? Because they see in a lot of my videos that he's present. He is my uncle. He's my dad's first cousin. Why did it take so long to come back? There is no specific reason why it took us so long between the trip in 2006 and the trip in 2016. Sometimes things just don't get done unless there's a specific reason. Unless there's like a special event, you just have a lot of other things to do. So, did you notice any changes? Yes, definitely in the fashion. Hello, so I'm currently editing this video and I noticed that I didn't really answer the question, so I just thought I'd interject real quick with this cute little filter and answer the question. So, besides the fashion, the thing that struck me the most that had changed was that a lot of things looked quite upgraded, especially in Islamabad. You'd have the streets and the shops and the shopping centers that looked a lot more modern and upgraded compared to the 10 years previously when I'd been there. So I think that's the main thing that was actually a change in what I saw. But what I'm answering is more in my like personal experience of being there. So I think also one of the things that was different is just the fact that I'm older. So 10 years makes a lot of difference from being 16 to being 26 or 17 to 27. On the first trip, I was very much just surrounded by people all the time. I was with my family all the time. I didn't really go out by myself. And this time, I was just chilling with friends. I felt much more comfortable, but I guess that's more of the fact that I'd already been there once, and secondly, the fact that I'm older. When is your next trip going to be? I don't know yet. Is it going to be before or after 10 years? So I'm definitely not planning to let it be another 10 years before I go there again. Hopefully I can try to go at least every 5 years. That'd be cool. But yeah, 10 years is too long. This is a funny comment that I got several times again. Some people said like, oh my god, I remember you from 10 years ago. I remember you making videos. Are you the same girl who made videos from Pakistan 10 years ago? It's so funny. Yes, that's me. I made videos when I was a teenager. It was 2006 when I got my account and I started uploading. I went like Christmas, New Year, that 2006, 2007. So I started uploading after that in 2007. And I think that was probably like the first videos of Pakistan from a like tourist perspective, so from a like visitor perspective. So a lot of people remember that, and yep, it's me. Why are you uploading videos with delay? Why do you take breaks from YouTube? So, well, I take breaks because it's just a hobby. It's not something that I'm like very consistent with. If you've edited videos, you know that editing can take quite a long time. And so the main reason why it's taken me so long is because I went to Pakistan, I did all the footage, I did all the like filming and stuff. I came back and I had a lot to do. I had a full-time job and everything, activities, hobbies and stuff like that. So it's just not being able to go to work, you know, concentrate for an entire day and then come home and do a lot of editing, basically. That was the main reason. What is next for the channel? I actually have a bunch of footage from India from after having visited Pakistan. But again, it will be with some delay. Will there be a DC vlog? So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see all the places I go, even the ones I don't make vlogs about because I'll put pictures. There's not going to be a DC vlog because, again, that was a trip for a conference. That brings us over a little bit to like the more personal part of this video with all the juicy bits about my personal life. Which software do you use? Which camera do you use? And how do you make the videos? So I'm going to try to answer this quickly. The software I use is, by now, it's Adobe Premiere Pro. In the past, I've used a few different other ones, but Premiere Pro is really good. I recommend it. My DSLR is called Canon EOS 600D. I have another one, which is a point and shoot, which is also quite like good for the size. Most of my Pakistan videos, I think I did that on my dad's GoPro because he was on the trip with us as well. It's very good for action shots, but for vlogging, I would probably recommend like a point and shoot instead. And for like nicer, higher quality videos, a DSLR. These Pakistan videos have been very much sort of vlogging. They've not been like advanced travel documentaries or anything like that. So that's just how I've done it this time. Maybe another time I'll be a little bit more advanced with it. The next question is, any idea which city or village your grandparents came from? In Pakistan, that my grandfather's from is Sialkot. It's in Punjab, and I think his parents were from that area as well. On my dad's other side, so my grandmother, she's from Madrid. My mom's mom is from a village in Karelia. Well, it used to belong to Finland when she was little. Now it belongs to Russia. My mom's dad is from southern Sweden, a city called Malmo. Okay, so what is your job? Where do you live? Where are you? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. So I am in England. I live here for the past almost 4 years that I've lived here. And I came here to do a PhD. So officially you're a student, but you get paid. So it's like a job. So I'm a full-time PhD researcher. I should be finished this year, hopefully. Why do a PhD and why marine geology? I'm doing a PhD in climate science, paleoclimate and marine geology. Why am I doing a PhD? Sometimes I forget why I'm doing a PhD. I was doing a master's. I was studying geology for my bachelor's, and then I did a master's in marine geology, and I wrote my thesis, and it was very interesting. So I thought, why not pursue this? Why not continue it? I was applying for both normal jobs and PhD positions, and I got this one quite quickly. So I was like, yeah. PhD thesis writing versus video editing. Clearly, I should be writing my thesis right now, and I'm making a video. So there's your answer. No, but seriously, I actually enjoy both. I actually enjoy writing my thesis as well. Once I get into it, I enjoy it. It is annoying when you have a lot of deadlines and it's very hard work. I always feel proud of myself after I've done like a good day's work and I've plotted some like really nice graphs and, you know. Ooh, interesting question. What is your favorite quote or saying? It really do be like that sometimes. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of nice quotes that I like in a book called The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. It's like a poetry kind of book that's divided into different chapters on different themes, and it has so many nice things there. I reference Hamilton a lot. Immigrants, we get the job done. I do a lot of Harry Potter quotes as well. One of my favorites is, "You dare use my own spell against me." "Fiddle on the Roof." Those are my main go-to quotes. Lord of the Rings, of course. How do you speak such smooth English, and what are your main languages? Thank you, first of all. My main languages are Spanish and Swedish. Those are my native languages that I grew up speaking. I also grew up hearing a lot of English, even though I didn't really speak it much when I was a kid. I did an international program when I was like 15 to 18, so that helped a lot with my English. I did university in Sweden, and a lot of that is in English as well. And now I'm living in the UK for the last 4 years. So now I actually spend my entire day speaking English. The less like academic English, you know, like slang and stuff like that has improved a lot. Just like expressions that British people use that we might not really learn abroad. Yeah, my English is quite smooth now. But thank you. So that is everything. Thank you everybody for your lovely comments on all my Pakistan videos. Do go watch them if you haven't seen them yet. There's like 21 different videos, I think, from my trip last time I was there.